Be honest.
Yeah.
You be friends around them, and then when they're vulnerable, you're like, maybe I could be the next one. And you're just deceived every time. That's what it is.
And I get it. Because me, I used to say this all the time. Like, I couldn't do the whole friendship with ladies. Like real friendships. I could be cordial, I could be cool, amicable, see them what's up. But I'm talking about like we just hanging out amicably all the time and like I couldn't do that because generally I would be attracted to them. So I'm like, I'm not going to do that, right? Mm-hmm. Now in my older years, it's a lot easier because I don't even want it. I don't give a shit.
You've been through that.
I've been through that. So now I can't have homegirls and I don't even think about it like that. You get me? But you're not there. So a lot of guys have to stop lying to themselves, okay? They're not messing up your head. Now, the one addendum that I would say is like some women will sometimes keep dudes that they know are into them as friends and they're dishonest about it too. So some women do that. But you have to acknowledge your part in this because that's the only thing that you can control. And you have 100% control of that situation. So I just want to say that.
Definitely.
All right. So, yes, you do have control of your situation. And here's the deal, man. If you want to fuck her and she don't want to fuck you, you need to talk about that. Like, so let's say you meet a girl, right? Of course, you're not going to say, hey, I'm trying to fuck you the first time you meet her. Maybe you could put in a situation, but more often than not, it's not good to do that. You need to feel her out too. You need to find out if that girl's even worth having sex with. You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is once there's been a decent amount of time, you need to understand or establish if there is sexual connection between you two. Of course, you gonna want to fuck her, but is she gonna want to fuck you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you need to figure that out early on, and then cut it off if it ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? She gonna know what she wants. And here's the deal too. She may not even, you're going to be talking to other women. If you single, right? You're going to be talking to other women anyways. She can't be the only woman you talking to. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're going to be putting all expectations on her. And you're going to be feeling left out, down and out, depressed, sad. And you're going to be fucking like a starving ass raccoon on the streets. Going to Kroger, looking at every girl in a tight ass sweats or some shit. And like fucking I Show Speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you don't, come on. You don't want to be in that type of situation. You're literally like a vampire looking for some blood to suck on. You got to be talking to other women if you're single, and that's the area you're trying to get into. You know what I'm saying? Because dating is rough. Women are so inconsistent. Certain women, right? A lot of women are inconsistent. So you gotta let them show their true colors. See if that's someone that you really should just take seriously for the entire time or something like that. You know what I mean? So that wouldn't even be a problem if she is not trying to fuck with you or if you just cut her off. You know what I'm saying?
If you're wondering how the spotlight is going, I do the 150 minutes, so I show up in front of people for a long time. After a while, I kind of just came to the realization that I'm just not anybody's type, which is okay, you know. It used to bother me and like have me like down, but at some point it becomes normal, like the status quo, and then you find yourself inside of your room. Maybe my bio is too like goofy, you know what I'm saying? I say that I'm a goofball. I'm from
Oh my God, bro. This is just, I'm a 26-year-old living in Los Angeles, California. I'm from Georgia, and I'm proud of my southern roots. I'm a goofball, and I want to have, and I love to have fun. So if you want to join, come through and just having adventure together. Bro, it's a straight drop.
From the South, proud of my southern roots. I would love to have adventures with people. It might be my swipe right if you guys, because I truly believe that communication is the number one responsibility of both people inside of the relationship. You should be able to talk to each other about anything without being vulnerable or feeling as if the other person's going to judge you, because nobody wants that in a relationship. But if you're out there and you have never had anybody match with you or anybody interested in you, or never really felt love and affection or physical touch from another person, do what I do and just get a bunch of like plushies and giant pillows. It works wonders. Like I got a lot of things to cuddle with, so I'm okay. You know?
I'm okay.
Hey, I'm fine. No, I'm not hurt by that comment.
Bruh. My man went outside, man. Look. That's never the solution, guys. That is never the solution, bro. You don't just give up. You just don't give up with that, man. That's not the solution to it. What you do is you need to. I don't understand, man. He looked like he like 6 feet. He's 6 feet tall. Get a skincare routine. It's the way he talks. I'm sorry, man. The way he's like talking is like, it's indicative of. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to really go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person to make fun of a person for they, disabilities and stuff like that. If that is the case, I'm not even trying to point it out, but like that's just what I think. That's what I see. I think that like off of the way you talking, and if you don't have like a mental disability or anything like that, I really mean this in like a very constructive way. Like I promise, man. I'm not trying to like be on no asshole type shit. It's like you got to sit down and let somebody like get a consultation with me, man. I would love to talk to you on some shit too, bro. It's like, look, you got to understand what you're talking about. You got to be very comfortable with yourself, man. Be very comfortable with yourself. Confidence comes out in the way that you talk. The way that you're talking on camera, it sounds like you are very either shy, nervous, or you just are like very immature. It just sounds like you're immature, like you haven't really done much, man. It really reminds me of, and I'm not trying to generalize, but when I was working at Gym Pack, right, there was so many different types of people there. There was an Indian guy named Ali. Loved him to death, man. He was really cool. But he was like almost 30. I think he was like 28 at the time. I was 24, 25 at the time. He was like 28. He came to me one day. He was like, hey Tre, what's it like to have sex, man? Like, what's it like? What does it feel like? I'm like, did you just really ask me that, Ali? I mean, I'll tell you, bro. Like, I'm all cool. Like, I just ain't never had a guy actually been that open and ask me some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially at our age, just hell. And he's like, yeah, no, man. I think you cool, bro. You give a lot of good advice. So I just wanted to hear what you have to say about that, man. Like, what is sex like? Like, does it feel good? What does it feel like? I'm like, and so like what I'm trying to tell you is like he was older, 28, 29, about to go on 30, never had sex, never knew what it was like, but he still wasn't even that goofy. He wasn't goofy. It was really because of his cultural reasons. And so it's something that it's something in your character, man. You gotta step out of your comfort zone a little bit more. Maybe the people that you look down upon, maybe the people that you think are ghetto or whatever, maybe you should really expand your mind and sit down with them. Come down to earth. Get off your high horse sometimes. That's sometimes the issue with a lot of unsuccessful people in this world. They're too stuck in their fucking heads. They think that they're the best, they're the shit. And if you don't think that way, I challenge you to try to get to understand more people outside of your comfort zone. I challenge you to start talking to different people. The people that you were like saying the jocks, saying the people that are the assholes. I dare you try to actually get to know them. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, most people don't bully. Most people don't bully, and most people don't go through bullying experiences. So if you humble, if you get off your high horse, you go ask a Chad Tyrone or some shit like that. Like, bro, hey, I want to get some girls, man. I want to be a better man. I want to be a better guy, and I like the way that you move yourself. And I'm like, not on the homo shit type of stuff, man. Not on the homo type shit. Like, I really would like to like know what you're about, man. And here's the deal: just like a girl, he's either gonna be like, yeah, I got you, bro. Like, yeah, that's all you had to say, man. I got you, bro. I come under my wing. He grab you by the arm or some shit, throw you around like, yeah, I got you. So this is, or he could be like a girl too, just be like, fuck out my face, bro. Fuck out of here. Reject you. It's humans. It's people in general. Just get out your comfort zone. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying, bro.